Vicky Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to make some fall stamps. And I have a few images here. Some of them are oblong or rectangle, and some of them are circular. Some of them are square, different kind of images, and some of them actually look like stamps. So what we're going to do is make these look like stamps. Now, I've gone ahead and already distressed the outer edges on all of them. So we're going to take some book pages, and I'm just going to have a couple here to work on, but in reality, I'm just using the top page. This is my Modge Podge. And this is my worn out brush. So what I'm going to do is put some Modge Podge on my book page. Basically, I'm going to use the book page as the background of my stamps. And I'm just going to place my images on top of the Modge Podge. And I'm going to leave a little space between them. I have room to cut. Put it down like that. And I will continue doing the whole page in this manner. And after I do one page, I just slip it off the top of my pile here, my stack. It's a fairly thick book page, so I wasn't sure if I had one or two. And then we just start the next page. If you notice, I'm mainly putting this on the writing rather than on the blank or part of the page, or the part that doesn't have any writing at all, because I want the background to be my book page. And here's some that I've done previously, and that's what they look like. Now what I'm going to do is make my second coat while that one dries. And I have some more that I'm going to put on this page at a later date. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do this one first. And that is to cover the top of my image with Modge Podge also. I'm trying to make it fairly smooth. It'll dry clear. Okay, I'm going to start at the top on this page now and go on top. want to make sure I do the edges good of the image. And this is gloss luster Modge Podge. I know it looks like I'm putting an awful lot on here, but I want to make sure it has a good coat because it's going to dry clear. And I'm making sure that I have it around the edges good because that actually seals it down to the book page. Okay, what I'm going to do next is take my heat gun and I'm going to shoot it on here just for a few minutes, and then I'm going to let this stay overnight because I want it to be thoroughly dry. So I will use my heat gun now, and then I'll come back and show you our finished product. Okay, we now have our stamps. They're dry. They've only been like this about a couple hours. I didn't wait to let them stay overnight, but they're dry enough. And what I'm going to do is make me some postmark symbols on them, just randomly, kind of like they went through the machine. And you know, when they go through the machine, they just are stamped every which way. So that's what we're going to do. We'll just go in and make some stamp marks. Okay. And make some here. Make them here. Okay. And I did, while I was waiting for this one to dry, I went ahead and just added some more. So I'd have a page full. So that's why I got more on the page than what you saw originally. Okay, we have that postmark. What I'm going to do is clean my stamp real good. I like to keep my stamps looking like they're halfway new. I have another stamp here, which has the city or where of the post office, the make-believe post office. So we'll just put some marks on it like that. We'll go to this page and make some marks on these. Okay, I think that's enough. And what I'm using here is Memento Tuxedo Black. I've got me a pair of scissors here, decorative scissors. I've got 2 pair. I'm not sure which one I want to use. So I'm going to try both of them probably. So let's see what we get. I'm going to start at the edge here. And just kind of cut the plain book page away. Now I'm gonna go through here. I didn't line my stamps up straight. I just kind of put them on. I probably should have lined them up straight so it'd be easier to cut. Have this one here. Cut at the bottom. And sometimes it's a little hard going into the Modge Podge. Here's the first one. And I want to go out from the so-called stamp itself because I want some of the book page to show. This one was kind of close to the edge, so it's not going to have much of a book page showing at the bottom, but let's see what we can do on the side. Okay, I'll place these out as we get them made. The lighting's probably bad on these, because it looks like there's a lot of glare. So I don't know if you can be able to see them or not, but I'll lift them up just a little bit. Okay, I have put all of my stamps on the paper. I didn't think everyone would want to watch me. This one's a little crooked here. Watch me cut all these stamps out. But anyway, I want you to see them. And this is what they look like. And they were very easy to do. It really doesn't take much for supplies. And they're loads of fun. And you can make these, a whole bunch of them in one evening. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please come back and see me. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great crafting day. Bye.